To start your seashell observational drawing, you'll need a piece of blank paper, some seashells that you can observe while you're drawing. You can look at the shape, the texture, the color, and then we'll also have some drawing guides to use for directions for how to draw different types of shells. It's really important that you draw lightly with your pencil when you do this, because some of the directions are guidelines that we'll erase once we finish the drawing. For example, on the starfish, you draw these lines that come out that kind of look like a stick figure body, and eventually you erase them once you've created the starfish shape around the lines. So for this project, our focus is drawing very lightly at first and then going back and making things a little bit darker. We don't want to press really hard with our pencil because then it's hard to erase and get rid of the lines that we don't need. So we're working on our sketching skills and our observational drawing skills, which are when you have an object and you observe its shape, color, and texture, and you try to draw that on your paper. Sometimes we draw things from ideas in our head. Other times we draw things from observations. Start by writing your name on the back of your paper with a pencil. Don't forget to write your class code below your name. Then we're going to start by drawing a wavy line from one side of our paper diagonally down to the other side of our paper. You can start about in the top left corner or a little bit below, and we're going to draw a wavy line that goes down about to the opposite corner. This is going to be the line that will separate the water from the sand, and our seashells will be on the sand. This is like an up-close view of the seashells. Imagine if they were sitting here on the sand. You should try to draw at least 5 different types of seashells to have a variety of them in your work. So for example, I'm drawing the alphabet cone here. So I'm starting with a triangle shape, and I drew it very lightly with pencil. And then I'm going to add the contour lines that go across and that are a little bit curved. If you know another way to draw a shell that isn't in the directions, you can definitely do that too. These are just guidelines for you to follow. Remember that we're starting very lightly with pencil so that we can erase any of the guidelines that we don't need for our finished drawing. I'm going to try to fill up the space with a variety of seashells. Once you've drawn at least 5 seashells, then we're going to outline everything with a thin Sharpie. We're going to use the really fine point thin Sharpies because they are better for all the small details and textures of the seashells. So I'm going to go around and outline all of the pencil lines. I'm also going to go ahead and outline the wavy line that I drew to separate the sand from the water. Once you're done outlining all your seashells with a thin Sharpie, then you can take an eraser and we're going to erase all the pencil lines that we don't need anymore. Remember that you need to draw very lightly at first to draw all the details of your seashell because there's some lines that we'll end up erasing. And this is making my artwork look much neater and cleaner. I hope you have fun getting started on your observational seashell drawings. I can't wait to see how they come out.